Granny used to tell me all the time, sparks when faith and preparation combine. The road been right here all this time, but you gotta look with more than your eyes. And the small axe Jesse Ryle representing for I Just Star Mindset, rich forever.
YardSlangz, wait there. Somebody say something about Jamaican patois in a style and fashion. Yes, the Ras. Me a search the other day online and buck up on a new, authentic Jamaican clothing brand. Wagwan are the latest and newest one. In a t-shirt, hoodie, slippers and woman's bag. And a whole heap of other things I may not even mention. Search online for more information. YardSlangz, hit them with a bang. Mindset, blessed love, manners and respect. One for greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I and also Empress Menen I. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I Jah, Rastafari. One more day, we're above ground, beautiful viewers and subscribers. As the item know, life our ultimate position. Not no greater than that, no matter what go on, alright? So we're there upon the World Report where I look upon Wagwan in a different location in and around the globe. So today we are look upon Jamaica, we are look upon Haiti, Nigeria, Rwanda and the UK. So make we start with the UK and Rwanda. Alright. We see over the last 2.5 years now, the UK signed a deal with Rwanda for accept asylum seekers, and it's been blocked several times in the House of Parliament, in the House of Lords. But it appears as if that in the next few weeks it will be passed as law that the UK are going to be able to send back immigrants to, not even immigrants, asylum seekers, to Rwanda, and a whole part of money Rwanda accept for accept asylum seekers, and the asylum seekers them not really does come from Africa, them a come from most places like Afghanistan and Iran and Yemen and them type of places there, and them a look away of a better life reach in Europe. See, now what they're doing is a permanent refusal and sending back these refugees to Rwanda, and that is where they will locate permanently. I don't know how accurate that might be, but that is what I'm reading in the social space, and a whole part traveling, a whole part traveling, from the UK, from Afghanistan to the UK, You know, you have Africans, you know, traveling to the UK and also to Europe. You know, so you have Africans that get shipped back into Africa, Rwanda as a safe zone. That is what they're classifying Rwanda as. But we see over months that some of these refugees, you know, from some of these locations, they come and cause a whole heap of havoc in other places, especially in Europe. You know, I guess Europe, the monopoly that Europe have on some of these countries, you know, they always seeking some form of revenge, I suppose, you know, against European or America for, you know, historical atrocities and probably present as well. You just never know. You see me? And I guess that is the scare that most of these so-called first world country have. So they want to, you know, send these refugees to a so-called third world country because, you know, they deem Africa as a third world country. But Kagame has accept millions, over 300 millions, you know, just to facilitate. But human rights activists here, you know, in the UK, them always put up a fight, blocking any farmer plane to lift up from the UK to bring refugees to Rwanda, you know. So that is always being blocked, but it seems like things out for change. So, you know, let's keep eyes on, you know, that development in the UK and within Rwanda. See? Yeah. So, alright, make we look on what go on in a Nigeria. Seeing we see Nigeria been going through some similar crisis. Seeing well, not in the sense of refugees, but kidnapping. We see over 100 people kidnapped in Nigeria over the strong end over the weekend. Seeing it's a regular thing, I think, in Nigeria when we look on certain reports, but I don't know if it's just because of the economical structure there, why, you know, you have gangsters and villains and criminals preying and, you know, innocent law-abiding people of Nigeria. It's a regular thing that we see, you know, over the last month. You know, we see schoolgirls being kidnapped, and historical we see, you know, I think it's either Boko Haram or one of those extremist groups in Nigeria. I think it's Boko Haram, if I'm not mistaken. You know, capture or kidnap over 200 girls a few years ago. You know, so I don't know if, you know, because most of the time the narrative that go out there within the mainstream and the social platform is that some of these extremist groups are funded by some of these first world countries like America and England, and so you just never can tell what really is taking place and who is really behind some of these kidnapping of people, just to create a civil unrest. I don't think Nigeria should be in the position that it find itself in. We know that corruption play a serious role in that. Corruption from the lowest level up to the head, but them always say it run from the head down to the lowest level. You understand? So, and the head is always government and presidential officials. You know what I mean? So, but everyone play a role within everything that is happening within Nigeria and other places. But you always have outside interference that is always what is said mostly. So hope that the people them can be released and return back to their designated places and family, to their loved ones. So so we're gonna keep it moving. World Report, we are look on what go on around the world. Free Africa 29. Okay. So make a look on what take place in Haiti. Yeah. What's happening in Haiti? Haiti, since the Asian Revolution, Haiti have found itself, in a similar situation as Nigeria, but with the help of outside interference, because the Asians are Africans, they were taken there mostly by the French, saying, and biggest revolution ever is by those same brothers and sisters, and the Caribbean island of Haiti. Yeah. And since then, the people have gone under numerous of hardship, because the colonial structure or stronghold was loosened, and the colonial losing power there, they don't like that. So they did everything within their means and power to destabilize Haiti. And that's why you can have Haiti looking like this today. In the street, it's chaos. Youths with big machine, and the place is just upside down. You hear prisoners escape few strong ago, and prisoners with all type of criminals let loose. So you must know the place upon another level again. different from how it did already run. See it? Now, Haiti really needs some help and some support. I don't know how things are going to change there, but it's not looking pretty. Not looking pretty. You know what I mean? Not looking pretty. It's getting from bad to worse every time. We prep some of these media outlets or hear, something. It's just catastrophic, man. Serious. That, we see in the paper the other day that, a lot of Asians are, seeking refuge on the island of Jamaica. Yeah. Seeking refuge on the island of Jamaica. So the thing not looking pretty. And I remember reading that article, and it was like, Jamaica don't really want the Asians there. And I really don't think that is a fair thing, because Jamaicans leave from Jamaica and go elsewhere. Not that they're seeking refuge, but they go in seek of a better life, But it's a total different thing with the Asian them now, because the Asian them actually running from a real civil war that is happening there, Civil war not really take place in Jamaica, but serious things is happening in Jamaica. And we're going to come to that in a moment. See it? But I don't think because what you going to do with the people when you're up on the beaches, waiting, for these raft, to pull up. It's a similar thing to what we did talk about earlier in Rwanda and from England. These people are run from a civil war. Them now have no other options. It's either them run or, them meet them fate. So running to Jamaica is the best thing. I think Jamaica should open up them arms, just like how other places open up them arms to Jamaicans. Yeah, man. Give a helping hand where you can. That is your brother and your sisters with children. Alright? So don't turn a blind eye. Yeah. Show love and support. Yeah, man. So I could look on Jamaica and Jamaica crime statistic. It don't look good, and I guess probably that's why a lot of Jamaicans would be objecting to people coming in from Haiti, because when you look on the statistic of major crime there, it not looking pretty either. And when you have criminals let loose, you don't know who are coming upon them raft there from Haiti. So precautions and concern is understandable. You know what I mean? It's understandable. Because when you have the crime rate a fly like Star Trek in a Jamaica, then it's not looking good. 200 and odd murder already in Jamaica for the year. And we're just in March. Just in March, so not a good look. You can just you can't bet upon what the numbers is going to be at the end of this 12-month calendar. We hope and pray that it change. Cause it don't look good. No man, it don't look good. A change is needed in Jamaica, where crime is concerned. I see them change them police commissioner the other day. I wonder what kind of strategy this new one going, implement. But Jamaica is a beautiful island, as we know, but the crime is not nice. And when we see these stats, it don't look good. See it? Don't look good. So change the thing. Yeah, for the better. Yeah, change the thing for the better. So anyway, family, right, that's how we are going to leave it on the World Report. Then, check we out another day. Manners and respect. And, thanks for joining me.